I told you yesterday that he wasn't going to go above 75 pitches. I had to wait to see from yesterday that he wasn't going to go above 75 pitches. I won that so fast your head will spin, and I knew I won it the minute there's a Tatis Sinai hit right off the bat. I knew it when Ohtani was throwing 100 when he shouldn't be throwing 100. He should be sitting at 95 at best, and he's throwing 100. I saw it when he got to 10, 15, 20, 25 pitches. There's no way he's getting 75 because there's no way he's getting a second inning. So Ohtani, it was quite a bit of pageantry. A bit like a playoff game. Got the attention of MLB Network, got the attention of everyone on X, all of the highlight shows. Having Ohtani pitch for the Dodgers for the very first time. Ooh. Why does that matter? Because when he was signed by the Dodgers, it was to be a two-way player. When Shohei Ohtani had his second Tommy John, there was a question whether he would ever be two-way again. What happened last night should not take away that question. Why? Because what happened last night is what, for any other player recovering from a second Tommy John or even a first, that outing happens in the minor leagues. But there's a rule in Major League Baseball. It's a funny rule because it started in about 2022, maybe. And it's only about Shohei Ohtani. The rule is that if you are a certified two-way player, which Shohei Ohtani is, then you take up one roster spot, not two, because you're one person, one heartbeat. But here's the kicker. The Dodgers have a roster limit like everybody else of 13 pitchers. Shohei Ohtani doesn't count toward that number. That means Shohei Ohtani is a 14th pitcher. And it's not like he's just pitching. So it's not like you're putting a 14th pitcher on your roster and then having a thin bench because he leads off, for crying out loud, every game. So this rule benefits the Dodgers because it allows them to do Ohtani's rehab at the big league level. Now, I grant you, it's damn impressive. When he goes out in the top of the first and he's dialing it up at 98, he's getting outs, but he's giving up hits and a run. And then he gets to the dugout. He puts on his elbow pad, his helmet, and he's leading off the next inning like the bottom of the first. Now, he did only end up pitching one inning, which is perfect if you're in February. Not ideal if you're in June. The real issue will be what happens this morning when Ohtani wakes up after he gives you 10 hours of sleep at least, maybe 12. He'll wake up and he'll see, oh, please, no soreness. Please, just normal. Make everything normal. Calls into the trainer, who calls the GM, who calls the president, because we're all sitting at our phone like we are waiting for a acceptance into college. We are all sitting there saying, please, how does he feel? And then we sit him for 4 days, and then he comes in, and he can be the opener again and give you 2 innings if he doesn't screw up the first inning so badly, maybe even 3 innings. And then we'll do it again and again. So right now, he's simply a bullpen arm. There is an opportunity going forward when he will be a starting pitcher again, but he was not a starting pitcher last night. I get it. It's great PR where you say Ohtani starting for the Dodgers. I would have preferred Truth in Advertising for them to say Ohtani opening for the Dodgers, because that's all he did. It was successful, I guess, giving up 1 run, ERA of 9. The fact that he could pitch that inning, not as a position player, because that's in garbage time, still get 2 runs batted in as a designated hitter. You had me at hello when it comes to Ohtani. What I've been critical of are the people who believe that he is this some sort of invincible player. Tommy John is the great equalizer. When we had guys coming back from second Tommy John or even first, you want them not to be going all out. A game situation is stressful enough. It can't be replicated in a sim game. It frankly can't be replicated in an empty ballpark on a rehab assignment. Only the teams with crappy attendance could recreate what game situations were on a rehab assignment. The Dodgers cannot. Way too many fans. Ohtani himself acknowledged he was excited. He said he wanted to throw 95, 96, but he couldn't because he was so happy to be on the mound. For me, it's good. Pitched an inning, gets through it. Dodgers are in good position, but we are a long way from saying Ohtani is a full two-way player and an MVP / Cy Young.